Hi y'all, my name is Rebecca. Welcome to my channel. I told you in a previous video that I was redoing my bedroom. I was doing a budget makeover and I'm turning it into my own shabby chic oasis. So I thought I would show you the next step in my process. So come DIY with me. I have two nightstands that I have had for a very long time. I love the size of them. I purchased them at Kirkland's. I'm going to cover these in the Heirloom Traditions paint. They have an amazing color selection and the quality is, as far as I'm concerned, unmatched. You can use a very small amount of paint, cover very large surfaces. I am not sponsored by them. I simply love their paint. I cleaned it off with a very low abrasive all-purpose cleaner, purchased mine at Dollar Tree, and then I made sure it was very good and dried off with a paper towel. And I'm going to take the knobs off of the drawer pulls. Several years ago, I purchased these nightstands on sale off of the Kirkland's website, and they were just the right size. They're not too big, they're not chunky. I feel like if you have a lot of drawers and whatnot, you're just going to poke them full of stuff that you actually don't need. And so I try to keep my clutter at a minimum. Drives me a little bananas, but these have worked very well. They're just very old. The surface was starting to get chipped and they needed to just have a nice refresh, a nice update. I'm going to use foam paintbrushes that I purchased in a pack at Dollar Tree. You can purchase off of their website their own applicator sponges, but I like to just use the plain old Dollar Tree or Walmart sponge brushes. They work just as well. You can use a brush for this, and I have. However, you're going to get some brush marks. This is a self-leveling paint, and so it will look a little unrighteous after your first coat. And when you first put that coat on, you're going to think, what the heck have I done? But you just have to trust the process. You have to have faith that this paint is actually quite amazing and it goes on very easily, not very much paint at all. And then once you get the second and third coat on, it's going to take about 30 days to cure and set up and harden. So I would use it very sparingly until then, but it is going to be durable. It's not going to chip, and you're going to be so extremely happy with the end result. They do run specials on their website all the time. What I actually did was, I've got them in my email. They send coupon codes. So I purchased for this project a sample size. It's just 8 ounces. It did both of my nightstands, and then I had a lot left over to finish out the projects that I needed to do in my bedroom. But I purchased the off-white, and then I purchased the black iron, which is the black, and I'm going to do my drawers in the black. But a little of this paint goes a very long way, and they are $16.99 for the sample size. I don't have a lot of money tied up in this paint, and a special benefit is that it has no smell. You can do a pretty large project with a very small sample size of this paint. By the time you go to other stores or big box stores or hardware stores and you buy primer and then you buy paint and you have to buy the gallon size, then you're going to have a lot of money wrapped up in painting your projects, and it's going to chip. This I have used on a lot of different pieces. There has not been any chipping. I've got my first coat on and I'm ready to start my second coat, and by the time you put your second coat on, then you're going to have that light bulb moment and you're going to realize that it's actually covering superbly. You haven't messed up your furniture, your piece of furniture that you're working on. You're actually making progress. I have a small room, so I have very limited space. I'm just doing everything right there on the spot. This paint is thick. There's not a lot of dripping. You can just put your little sponge brush in the container, and paint. You don't need a lot of painting supplies to use this product. I'm sold on it. I absolutely love it. These nightstands just look adorable. They are so refreshed and beautiful, and they have really just added a lot of character to my room. I have told you before that I am not all that pretty when I am doing these DIY projects. I don't get myself all fancied and gussied up, and it just, oof. I was looking at this, and this actually, looking back at this video, is what I was seeing, and I went, yeah, girl, you gotta go on a diet. So that's when I started my weight loss journey. I have those videos in a playlist, and this video is actually what did it for me. But I am so pleased with these nightstands. They are gorgeous and they are durable, just exactly what I was aiming for. Honestly, I think unsponsored videos are the absolute best. I'm not a huge fan of sponsored products because they're paying you to say nice things about their product. And I am telling you, this paint is amazing. I love it. I have used it on so many different projects, and the outcome and the lasting finish is amazing. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you know when I've uploaded my next video. Give me a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching Crafts, Laughs, and Chaos.